Joseph Anderson, and welcome to Returned Missionary University. Once again, we're shooting from Tiburon, and behind me is Alcatraz. And I want to share with you another lesson that I learned from Alcatraz. So in Alcatraz, they had these cells that if someone was really bad, they would go to, and they're complete solitary confinement, and they're incredibly dark. And it's weird because in that place, I learned something so valuable. There's a power of visualization, of being able to visualize what we really want in our lives, as opposed to letting whatever just happens, happen. And so one thing that the prisoners would do, one specific prisoner talked about, is he would close his eyes, and he would see this beam of light that would get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, until finally it became almost a movie screen. And he said how he was able to project, going to all kinds of places all across the world, or movies that he'd seen in the past. He was able to create these things just with his mind in this really dark place. Visualization is a tool so powerful that most people underestimate. It is one of the things that has really changed my personal life and the lives of many of my clients. As an RM, you get back and you've got so many things going on. You have so many things happening, and you oftentimes don't take the time to just sit down and figure out what it is that you want. So one thing that you can do as an RM is simply close your eyes for a few minutes a day and visualize the life that you want. If there's a particular girl you want to go out with, visualize actually going on a date with her. Visualize how it would look. Visualize what you would do. Visualize her laughing. Visualize her having the time of her life. Because the cool part about visualization is when you do take that girl out, it will be as if it's already happened. You see, our mind doesn't recognize the difference between a highly powerful visualization and an actual memory. And so these things can be so incredibly powerful. In work, if you want to get a particular job or if you want to get a particular sale, visualize yourself going out and making that sale. Visualize yourself standing and being confident. And if you want to take it even further, while you're visualizing, stand or sit how you would in those particular instances. I want to challenge you guys over the course of this next week to just give it a try. I know some of this stuff sounds really hokey and crazy. I get it. I was there one time as well. But these are the things that transform my life from being one that I really didn't enjoy that much to being the life that I have now and the life that I'll continue to have. So I want to challenge you, even if it's just a couple minutes this week, just sit down, close your eyes, and visualize something that you want to happen in your life. I promise that as you guys do this and as you hone in this power of visualization, those things will begin to not just appear in your life because it does take work, but you will be much more on the track to getting those things as opposed to living the way you're living now. So once again, my name is Joseph Anderson, and these are lessons that we can learn from Alcatraz, along from many others, which shows us that we can learn lessons from anybody. It doesn't matter who they are. We can always learn from people. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Returned Missionary University, and until next time.